This is the political map of Israel. I want to point out here, this little section here is the Gaza Strip. This is home to nearly 2 million people, most of which are Arabs. This here is the West Bank, also part of Palestine. These two pieces here make up the Palestinian people. Most of your rocket attacks are coming from here and going into mainland Israel. Here is the capital, Jerusalem, which they're wanting to divide the city between Israel and Arab. And up here is Lebanon, and this is where another army is going to be attacking Israel and invading here. So we're obviously seeing attacks come from here, we're seeing attacks come from West Bank, and we're seeing attacks come from the north. And we'll obviously have attacks from the sea here as well. As you can see, Israel is completely surrounded, and is surrounded by Arab states who, of course, will support the Palestinian territories. These are not countries here. These are mostly controlled by Israel. They're in a position to where Israel is going to have to pull out the Samson option, where if they're going to go down, all of these states around them are going to go down with them. There's absolutely no positive outcome of this war. And as you can see here, there's no place for the Palestinians to go. And I want to point out, guys, that this conflict goes back a long time. So let's find out how far back it goes. We know that Israel as an official state was formed in 1948. And we see here, if you want to go ahead and read, the Jewish state has existed long before Palestine did. It says, the Romans forced most of the Jews to leave. The Romans began to call this region by the word that became Palestine in English. Palestine was ruled by the Romans and the Byzantine empires until the after-death 600s, when the Arabs conquered the region until the mid-1900s. I'm going to ruffle a lot of feathers here, but this land has always been Jewish land, and they were forced to leave it. I mean, technically, they have a right to occupy that land, and the Palestinians are the invaders. Now, it's not their fault. There's a lot of innocent people, but on a technical sense, this land has always been Israel.